It's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Paxson against Brown. A wide open look for Bird. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Well, Clark, lots of teams still in the mix this time of year. How do you keep from looking too far ahead?
You know, it's not easy, but it's not complicated either, Kevin. I just think you focus on one game at a time. Teams that typically look too far ahead too soon are usually the ones that fall down in seeding or out of the playoffs completely. It's a real mental challenge, but you have to take it one game as they come.
Lewis outside. Brown. Right side, Pippen.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Now Lewis, coming off a solid outing against Miami. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this game. The free throw drops for Lewis.
And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around player.
He makes one of two that time. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hobson passes to Carter. Down low. Here's Pippen. Nails the baby hook. Pippen's got his second basket.
With his physicality, Pippen is fearless inside that painted area.
Paxson against Brown. Pass to Bird. Clock at 6. Back to Brown. Fires from deep. Grant gets the rebound. So for Chicago, their last game a win against the 76ers.
Great job defensively. Stayed active, which led to a bunch of blocked shots.
They planned on being disruptive on defense and showed that throughout the game.
And here's Pippen. Fader on the way. Good, and Grant gets the assist. 6 points here for Scottie Pippen.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Bird. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Now, here's Pippen. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Grant. Out to the right wing.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Armstrong's checked in for Hobson. Bagley, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics trail by 3. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Celtics. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And, of course, the Bulls. Right behind him, just one spot down. Pass to Gamble. Lewis kicks to Bagley. Bird high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bird's got his 2nd basket of the night.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Grant surveying the D. With the fadeaway. Pippen misses.
Even though they came up empty, that's exactly the shot they want.
They'll take that kind of look every time down the floor. Hopefully with a different result next time.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Pass to Cartwright. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
There's that touch from mid-range. Cartwright make it look effortless out there.
Lewis against Paxson. Now here's Lewis. He's covered closely. Bagley with the ball. Screen by Parrish. Shot clock at 6. Bagley with the bucket.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Here is Armstrong. He has yet to score. Outside Pippen. Screen by Grant. Pippen down low. Rebound Boston. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls. Lewis dishes to Bagley. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Grant. And Grant sends it back.
With his length and athleticism, Grant covers a lot of ground defensively.
It's Pippen on the win. A 26-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he really channeled his inner Dikembe Mutombo out there, guys. I was just hoping to see one finger wave after one of those 4 blocks. No, 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 not today.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. The 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Chicago Stadium. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Off to a strong start. I mean, offensively, they seem to be clicking.
Yeah, pushing out to the early advantage. They've found a rhythm.
Here's Armstrong. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Hobson. to the paint. Purdue the pass to Hodges. Williams dishes to Armstrong. Releases. Bagley with the rebound.
Great defense. Forcing a tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
In September, it was announced that the U.S. would use pros at the Summer Games. And this summer in Barcelona, Mike, it should be incredible.
You don't have to imagine anymore. We will see a team with Jordan, Bird, Magic, Ewing, all together. A dream come true this summer.
What do you think? I mean, like, they have all those guys. It's an all-star team, but it's a super all-star team. One team with all those players. Is there enough room?
This is just a reminder to the rest of the world that if we put all of our weapons together, we're pretty darn good in basketball, our game.
Now, here's Lewis. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Here's Bagley. They lead by 4. Back to McHale. He shoots again. Williams with the block.
Making a statement on defense with the block. Williams. You know his teammates appreciate this.
Armstrong passes to Hodges. Purdue in the post. Working on Bagley. And that one drops.
I bet Coach loves to see this. Attacking the interior for a safer shot.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. Armstrong against Bagley. Outside for Lewis. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Here's McHale. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Chicago calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue, and Pippen subbed in for Hobson. The Celtics making a switch here. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Now here's Brown. Hasn't made one yet. Bird looking it over. Back to Brown. The 3. They get it again. Off target at the rim.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Shoots from 12. Pippen, no luck. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Lewis passes to Brown. Over Armstrong. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Really good pass from Lewis that time, demonstrating once again that he's a total team player.
Williams, a screen on Brown. Armstrong against Brown. It's stolen by McHale. A moment for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. We're all hoping to see him back on the court in short order.
And, you know, if it's something he can re-aggravate, then you've got to be extra cautious and play it safe. But I think we're going to just have to wait for more details.
Here's Armstrong. Robert Parrish making his last shot. There's a screen by Williams. Pass to Hodges. 6 to shoot. Over Lewis. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hodges.
Getting himself some room to work. The pick and roll sets Hodges up nicely.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed it to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
So for the Bulls, Horace Grant, he's checked in for Williams. Hobson comes in for Hodges. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Parrish dishes to Brown. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. There's the lob to Brown. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Pippen. So he gets them both. Boston trail. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Gamble, defended by Pippen. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good D.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouling.
Stolen. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Chicago. They lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. On the wing, Bird. Shoots over Pippen. Bird can't hit.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Cartwright, great pass to set up the lay-in. Cartwright's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
Bird sets the screen for Brown. Out to the wing. Here's Gamble. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Pass to Paxson. Back to Pippen. Here's Upson. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Grant.
Great effort by Grant inside, earning a trip to the line.
For Chicago, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The free throw drops for Grant.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
And Grant drops them both. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Here's Bird. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Bird's got 6.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
Paxson passes to Hobson. Grant outside. Pass to Pippen.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
Six on the shot clock. Swatted away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The shot's good from Paxson.
Automatic. Paxson ready to fire the moment he's got the rock.
Here's Lewis. The rebound by Cartwright. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Paxson. Now Cartwright. Now Pippen, defended by Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant, right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Lewis. 14 feet away. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Cartwright's got his 5th rebound in this one. Floats it up for Pippen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Taking flight, Scottie Pippen going upstairs.
Paxson against Brown. Bird high post. Shoots over Grant. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. Paxson outside. Pippen outside. And Boston with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Bulls leading by 3. High post, Pippen. Bird's there. Outside Pippen. 5 to shoot. The shot misses. Nice D from Bird. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Lewis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Now here's Pippen. 13 points in the game. Pass to Hobson. From the corner. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Brown with it. 1:12 left in the third quarter. For the lead. That shot misses. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside Pippen. Pass to Grant. Shoots over Brown. Grant. That's good.
Grant has the ability to knock down jump shots now. Very comfortable from this distance.
Brown against Paxson. Brown the pass to Bird. Back to Brown. For the tie. Will Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cartwright's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pippen with it. 13 points in the game. The Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he's good on the second. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Armstrong. Purdue in the post. Defended by Parrish. Pass to Hodges. Over Bagley. Robert Parrish comes up with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. McHale can't get it to go. And Chicago shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Outside Williams. Here's Gillespie. Back to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Armstrong missing. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Shaw. The putback, McHale. Great positioning on the putback.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Armstrong gets the bucket, and the Bulls lead by 4.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Here is Shaw. Pass to Parrish. Over Purdue. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Tell you what, with his size and soft touch, Parrish is a very reliable option on the inside.
Now Armstrong. To the wing on the left. Purdue with a screen on Bagley. No one covering.
And the three-point shot is undoubtedly his most valuable asset. Hodges is an absolute marksman.
Here is Shaw. With the teardrop. The rebound by Purdue. Purdue's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hodges the pass to Armstrong. Purdue with a screen on Brown. Here's Armstrong. And the shot falls short this time.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Over in the corner, Brown. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Chicago leading by 5. The Bulls call timeout.
It appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at it.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Williams. Hobson's checked in for Hodges. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. And then for Boston, Bird, he's checked in for McHale. And Lewis subbed in for Shaw. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Hobson. Clock at 6. For 3, Paxson. Kept alive. Now, here's Pippen. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Bulls lead by 7.
You know, once he finds his rhythm, gets into a groove, he just needs to stay aggressive, and that's exactly what he's doing, making himself dangerous on offense.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Parrish. Back to Brown. Here's Gamble. The Celtics working the ball around now. Boston again missing. Bulls leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Grant. They get it back. Cartwright gets the bucket.
When Cartwright is on the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Bill's looking for offensive rebounds.
The Celtics call time.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here, and coach has seen enough.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lewis. There's the steal. Here's Pippen. And he lays it straight in. 18 points here for Scottie Pippen.
He had the eye of the tiger there. You could see it, how determined he was to get to the rim on that fast break.
And that's the attitude you need to have. Get right to the iron and get something easy.
Over to the wing. Screen by Parrish. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Can they get it? Tries again. And it's Parrish missing. Mike, they should just be taking their time right now. Am I right?
Absolutely, Kevin. The clock is their friend right now.
Here's Pippen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Pippen. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Bulls.
Coach Fratello, offensively, they looked sharp, and they took quality shots.
Yeah, they played for one another out there. Their selfless attitude is why their offense operated like a well-oiled machine.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Scottie Pippen.
Giving him the business all night. Felt he could get a bucket any time he wanted to.
Here's Gamble after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Pass to Bird. To stop the run. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Grant. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Jackson with the ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific reporter.